Standing up for your child in an individual education program meeting. In our recent video, we discussed why an IEP might be right for a struggling student and why it's important for parents to understand it. But is that enough? Of course not. You need to do more. And that includes standing up for your child in an IEP meeting. So an IEP meeting is a meeting between parents, teachers, and other school staff to discuss the educational needs of a child with a disability. It is an important opportunity for parents to advocate for their child's needs and ensure that they are receiving the appropriate services. A 2018 study by the National Center for Education Statistics found that only 35% of parents of children with disabilities reported actively participating in their child's IEP meeting. Now, this is a concerning statistics, as it means that many parents are not getting involved in the decision-making process for their child's education. Now, parents are the primary caregivers for their children, and they have a responsibility to make decisions that are in the best interests of their child. Teachers can provide valuable support and guidance, but they cannot replace the role of parents. So how can parents advocate for their child in an IEP meeting? Well, here are a few tips. Know your child's strengths and weaknesses. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses, and special kids are no exception. As a parent looking to advocate for your child, it is important to know what your child can do independently and where they need support. This will give you a better understanding of their capabilities and help you identify areas where they may need additional assistance. Prepare for the meeting. Before the meeting, gather relevant information about your child, such as their assessment results, performance in various activities, and any other relevant information. So this will help you to advocate effectively for your child's needs. Voice your opinion respectfully. The purpose of the meeting is to come to a consensus on the best way to meet your child's needs. It is important to be respectful of the teacher's expertise, but also to be assertive in advocating for your child's needs. Seek the minimum necessary accommodations. Accommodations should be designed to help your child succeed academically while still fostering independence and self-reliance. Too many accommodations can be counterproductive and can hinder your child's growth. Monitor progress and stay engaged. After the meeting, it is important to monitor your child's progress and make sure that the accommodations are working as intended. You should also stay engaged with the teacher and other school staff to ensure that your child's needs are being met. And what if you do all these? There are countless benefits to standing up for your child in an IEP meeting. Here are a few. You ensure that your child's needs are met. The IEP meeting is an opportunity for you to share your child's strengths, weaknesses, and goals with the school team. You can also advocate for the services and support that your child needs to succeed. You build a stronger relationship with your child's teachers and school staff. By being an active participant in the IEP meeting, you can show the school team that you are invested in your child's education. This can lead to better communication and collaboration between you and the school. You feel more confident in your ability to advocate for your child. The IEP meeting can be a daunting experience, but it is important to remember that you have the right to be there and to advocate for your child. By attending the meeting and speaking up for your child, you can build your confidence and become a more effective advocate. You help your child reach their full potential by ensuring that your child's needs are met, and by building a strong relationship with the school team, you can help your child reach their full potential. This can lead to academic success, social, emotional well-being, and a bright future. And what is the influence on your child? Academic achievement. Children whose parents are involved in their education tend to have higher academic achievement than children whose parents are not involved. This is because parents can provide their children with support and encouragement, help them with their homework, and advocate for their needs in school. Social emotional development. Children whose parents are involved in their education tend to have better social emotional development than children whose parents are not involved. This is because parents can teach their children important social skills, help them manage their emotions, and provide a safe and supportive home environment. Behavior. Children whose parents are involved in their education tend to have better behavior than children whose parents are not involved. Now, this is because parents can set clear expectations for their children, provide consistent discipline, and help them develop self-control. Self-esteem. Children whose parents are involved in their education tend to have higher self-esteem than children whose parents are not involved. Now, this is because parents can provide their children with positive feedback, help them set goals, and celebrate their accomplishments. Future success. Children whose parents are involved in their education tend to be more successful in their future careers and personal lives. This is because they have skills and confidence they need to succeed. An IEP is a valuable tool in supporting a child with special needs, but it requires careful and thoughtful planning. Parents should approach these meetings as equal partners with the school, mindful of both the child's needs and the importance of fostering independence. By focusing on personal responsibility, recognizing the child's abilities, and seeking only the necessary accommodations, parents can create an IEP that promotes growth and self-reliance. While the input of school professionals is vital, parents must remain active and engaged, standing up for their child's best interests and recognizing that they are the primary advocates for their child's education and development. The ultimate goal of an IEP is to provide the child with a roadmap for success. This can happen in a regular education classroom, a special education classroom, or a combination of settings. The important thing is that the child is making progress and that their unique needs are being met. For a child with learning struggles, parents can help meet those needs at home. Remember, a parent is a child's first teacher. You, as a parent, with the right guidance, can help your child overcome learning struggles by doing simple exercises at home. How do you do that? With the Learning Success System, of course. The Learning Success System is an educational therapy program designed to help parents work with their children at home to improve foundational learning skills. It focuses on things like visual and auditory processing, proprioception, and spatial awareness, among others. By working on these skills, children can overcome specific learning disabilities, such as dyslexia, dyscalculia, and dysgraphia, and also become more confident in their abilities. When a child has strong foundational skills, it becomes easier for them to learn and understand new concepts in school. For example, good visual tracking skills can help a child read more efficiently, while strong auditory memory skills can make it easier to follow spoken instructions. By building up these skills using the Learning Success System, you can help your child become more successful in school and better equipped to handle academic challenges. And to learn more about IEPs, watch our full playlist that goes into depth on IEPs. We cover the subject deeply, so you can be a fully informed parent. You can get that playlist right here.